morning. I plan to do more and more and more when I have the opportunity. Today is Monday, and trying to see how much I can do because of how much I have not done over a period of time. Okay, I've taken two before, and let me explain the two. Okay, now this is very similar to the first one that I posted but I lost. You can see this candle is a very strong candle, but there was no rejection. So I didn't want to make that mistake again. Though I have seen buyers here, but there was no rejection at all at this level. So I decided to go with the sellers. It's a very strong candle at the buyers area, but there was no rejection. So I didn't want to repeat the same thing. So I decided to go with the sellers. Now, this one, this one you can see the downtrend and the buyers are very strong here, but the next candle shows a lot of weakness of buyer and it's a major downtrend. So that is why I decided to go with sellers. Now, what is the concept behind the strategies, the two strategies that I'm applying? The first one is the market is very strong, you go with the market. Is it very weak? Then you go against. Now, here is a downtrend, the sellers are very strong. Then the buyers came in. The very first candle here shows buyers came in, very strong candle. Then the second one shows that the buyers are weak. Okay, so that is why I decided to go with the sellers. Now here, how is it? It's a downtrend. You can see sellers, buyers are trying to come in here, but the sellers still remain very strong here. So that's why I decided to go with the sellers here. Now this candle that you are seeing here, okay, let's look at it very well. The trend is, now the major trend is a downtrend. The minor trend shows uptrend, but the direction is a down. So that is why I decided that after this candle, now I've seen that since you can see here a down major trend one here, then I see sellers at this point, sellers enter. So these two can, this environment already shows weakness in the market. So that is why I decided to go with the sellers, and you can see sellers entry here, sellers entry here, sellers entry here. So the market closed at sellers entry, and it's a major downward trend and direction. So let's wait and let's see how this market will close. Then we end the video one more time. I see what more we can do. Thank you very much. Remember, it's 5 minutes, so you have to be patient. And my software that I'm using for recording, it's not the one I can pause and come back. So if I pause this one, that means I've ended the video. So we have to be patient and watch it live as it finishes right before us. Then we know what we can do to that. Okay. Like I said, this year, please make sure you make adjustment before you begin to trade this year. Ask yourself a lot of questions. What did I do last year? And why didn't I make money? Why did I make money last year? If you made a lot of money last year, oh, I really am happy for you. Congratulations. And if you lost money last year, then you ask the question before you begin to trade. Why did I lose last year? So that you can you should not repeat the same thing. Make adjustments, make plans, and then many of you have been learning, but maybe what you've been learning has not been working very well. So learn more. Maybe many of you have learned and you have not kept to what you've been learning. Then find a way to learn how to get yourself disciplined. Many of you maybe because you don't have plans, you just jump into the market and then you want to turn $100 to $10,000 in 2 days. Is it possible, HB? Of course it is possible. I've done that before, but when you are making a trade and you don't have a proper plan, sometimes it can work against you, even though you might have a result, and but that result might eventually go against you. Now, this is my late entry problem. So that is what about this. But you understand the concept. Thank you very much.